Welcome to all of you. In yesterday's lecture, we have to see a basic concept about advanced web designing. Okay. In advanced web designing, you are now know advanced web designing language depends on another new technology. What is that new technology? That new technology is a new programming language that is an HTML5. Okay. You are now familiar with HTML. And we are study about HTML5. HTML5 depends on a new tags. That tags are does not in a regular HTML languages. Also, HTML language contains some tags that tags does not supported in our HTML5. Okay, you are already know what is an tag. Tag is nothing but it is a communication medium through which we can communicate with our computer system. That is a language. Okay, that you are know what is a language. Language is nothing but it is a communication medium through which we can communicate with one another. Okay, by using that tag, programming language tag, we can communicate with computer, give us some instruction to that computer and perform some works and produces some result. Okay, HTML5 contains some new tag that I already tell you which that tag, that is the article section contains some footer section, contains some header section, also it contains some nav section, also it contains some audio video element, but it does not contain some tags that are in a regular HTML, that is a big tag, bold tag, also font tag. Okay, so we are see it one by one. In yesterday's lecture we have to see also we see a form tag. Okay, form tag is used for to accept input from the user, but form tag have many several types of tags. Form is an container tag for all of that tag. The major used tag for designing a form is an input tag. Input tag contains so many attributes. What is an attribute? Attribute is used for to change the variety of an input tag. The input type attribute is used for that to change the variety of that tag. Okay, so we are see the in last lecture input type equals color value. That color value changes the that color value designs a color picker in our web pages, and from that color picker we can choose any color from them and apply that color to our web page. From that our efficiency or our effectiveness of that web page comes up. Okay, the by default color for that color picker is an black color. If we does not chooses any color from that color picker, then the black color automatically comes up. Okay, we are see up a live session of that program in our desktop computer studies lecture. Okay, after that color value we are see a next value of an type attribute. The next value of an type attribute is an number. Okay, the syntax for using a number value in a type attribute is an regular input tag. After the regular input tag, use a type attribute and fixes the number value upon that type attribute. So what is the working of that number value on a type attribute? Number value creates some text box. Okay, but that text box does not accept any alphabets. Okay, why that does not accept any alphabet? Because if we want to accept any number into the form, then the number value of a type attributes creates a number field, and that number field is a validation field that validates the data, filters the data, and does not accept any character, any alphabet, any alphanumeric character. It only accepts a number, it only accepts a digits. Okay, if we wants to create an mobile number feed, then many more peoples have feeds or some wrong data into that fields. Okay, but if you wants to validate that field, if you want to filter that field, then we have to use the number field for creation of that boxes. Okay, the many more attributes of number value is in a HTML5, which is that attribute. The first attribute is an max attribute. Okay, so what is the use of the max attribute in number value? Max attribute decides the maximum number are allowed in a text box. If we want to accept the 4 number, then we have to set input type equals number, then use max attribute in front of the type value number. Max equals 4. So what's max value works? Max value validate that number feed. That number feed only accepts the 4 digits. Suppose if I insert 111 into that box, then that box accept that value. Okay, if I enter 4 times once, then that box accept that value. Okay, but if I want to try insert more than 4 value into that box, if I insert 4 times 1, then 5 1, that box does not accept that value. Why that does not accept that value? Because we validate that box by using the max attribute. That is the working of a max attribute. If we want to accept more than 1 value, more than 5 value, suppose our email number feed, if we want to set a password for the email number feed, then our email number feed says out, please enter more than 8 characters. For the creation of that fields, there is some validation uses. What type of validation? That validation is an max type of validations. Okay, after the max value, there is some other attribute of an input tag for the number value, which is that attribute. The attribute is an min attribute. So working of min attribute specifies the minimum type of value in our boxes, text boxes. If I set input, our regular input tag, then type is an attribute. Okay, our type is an number, then regular attribute, which is that attribute min attribute equals, I set the min attribute value suppose 3. So if I create a sum box by using a input tag and sets a min attribute for that input tag, what's input tag or what's checkbox works? The checkbox by using the input tag and type attribute value is a number, so it creates a one checkbox. That checkbox only accepts number. Okay, then here the attribute is min attribute and the value of min attribute is 3. What is the working of the min attribute? Min attribute takes the value minimum level is 3 and above. It does not takes a value less than 3. If I enter here value like 5 and presses an OK button, then this box gives an error. This box says that the minimum value for that number feed is 3. You can enter the more value than the 3. That value is acceptable, but lower than the value 3 does not acceptable. Okay, if I enter the value 5, 9, 2, 7, then that box accepts that value. Okay, then that box accepts that value. Next attribute of a input tag is value. Okay, value attribute is used for to set a by default value for the checkbox, for the text box. If I set value equals 9271, okay, to a checkbox, to a text box, then by default value appearing here 9271. Okay, this is the 3 attribute to create any type of number field for the input tag in a form in HTML5. Okay, your pause kar. So we are see a program for the input type equals number field. Okay, so you are now writing a program for the HTML, then the regular HTML5, then the HTML. Use first tag compulsory a doc type HTML tag. Why this doc type HTML tag is right instead of an regular HTML? You are know HTML language are written in any operating system. It is an cross-platform technology. Okay, then HTML language does not require any special kind of hardware, any special kind of software. So we are creating HTML program on any computer or any platform. So if there is no special software required, we use a special Notepad software, we use a Edit++ software. So Notepad software is a general software that is used for all kind of programming languages like Java, like PHP. So the browser confuses which type of programming language you have to use. So we have to tell the browser which type of programming languages we use in our program. So our first tag is that description tag, which type of language we have to use in our programming. So our language is an HTML5 language. So we declare here doc type HTML, that indicates that the language is an HTML5 language. After that we have to use a regular HTML tags. Okay, HTML tags. After the HTML tags, use the head tag. We inform all of the students, please screenshot that program, and you are using a smartphones. In smartphones there is some Notepad applications. In that install it from the Play Store. Okay, and from after the installation on Notepad application, write up that program, type up that program on a Notepad. After the type of the program on a Notepad, compiles it on a browser. Okay, there is no need of a computer, there is no needs of a laptop. You are create your own program on your smartphones, on your mobile phones. Okay, our regular HTML program like HTML head. After the head section we have to use the title section. You are know the title is always enclosed within the head section. So our title we are using some number fields. So title is a number fields creation. Title is an pair tag. So you are know pair tag have a definite start and definite end. So here title tag is open, close that tag. After the closing of that title tag, close the head section. After the closing of a head section, use a body section. Body tag is an container tag for all other tag. Okay, use some attribute for make a more effective web pages. Use a color attribute, background color attribute for give a background color for to the web page. Okay, background color pink, text, give any color. If I choose a red color, here the color problems will occur, you know, a very less color names. Okay, if you are know a very less color name, then the regular color will comes up in our browser window. So that problems will be overcome in our yesterday's lecture. We have to use a color picker. Use that color picker and apply a different variations, apply a different animations, apply a different color for that web page, and makes a website more interactive, makes a website more easiest. Okay, body bg color. After the use of body tag, use a some label. I use a label enter mobile number. For creation of the label, there is no need to use any type of tab. Label can be created by automatically, but use some heading tag for make the label larger than the regular sizes. Okay, h4 is an heading tag. There are the 6 level of heading tag. Which one? From h1 to s6. h1 is an largest level heading tag, s6 is an smallest level heading tag. Okay, after the use of the heading tags, creates a number feed. For creation of the number feed, your no input tag is used, but that input tag comes in a form tag. You does not directly use the input tag. Input tag is used inside a form tag. Form tag is an container tag for creation of a form. So use a form tag. Sorry, that fields are written inside a form tag. Form tag are inside a body tag. Okay, form. Then use any type of heading h4. Enter mobile number, then slash h4, then takes up that tag. Which is the tag? Input tag. Okay, input, use the type attribute equals, give the type number. Okay, then after that creation of that input tag, use the some attributes of a input tag for the validation purpose. Okay, if I want to create some number feed, but that number feeds takes the data that does not be greater than the 10 numbers or does not be less than the 5 numbers, then we use a max and min attribute. Okay, for that max attribute uses the maximum value. We uses a max equals suppose 10, then that box does not takes data larger than the size 10, then min equals 5, then use a value attribute. That value attribute specifies the default value. Okay, if I set here a default value, suppose the number 111111, then that 1111 comes up that feed. Okay, after that closing tags, input tag does not need for the closing, then close a form tag. After closing of that form tag, close a body tag. Okay, slash body. After the closing of a body, slash HTML tag. Okay, what's that tags works? This tag creates a, suppose this is your browser window. Okay, in that browser window, by using a form, you can create a form, and that form create only a single label. Which is that label? Enter mobile number. That size is the h4. So here enter mobile number field generated. Okay, after the generation of mobile number field, here you give a value attribute, number attribute in front of type attribute, okay, of input tag. Then this creates a number field in front of enter mobile number. So that number fields only accept number data, that does not accept any alphabets, any alphanumerical characters, and the maximum range to accepting the data into that number field is, maximum value is an 10 value. So it can only accepts a 10 digits. We can does not enter a value larger than the size 10, and the minimum value range is an 5. So if I tried to enter us data smaller than the size limit 5, then that field does not accept that data. Value default 5 times 1. If I does not accept, does not enter any data, then there is 5 times 1 comes up. Okay. So if are any query, then tell me about that lecture. Okay.